Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I got an article here. The CIA wants to spy on you through your TV. Agency director says it will transform surveillance. Devices connect to internet link information. CIA director says these gadgets will transform Clinton. I don't know how to read these words. Spies could watch thousands of VIA supercomputers. People bug their own homes with web connection devices. When people download a film from Netflix to a flat screen or turn on web radio, they could be alerting unwanted watchers to exactly what they are doing and where they are. Spies will no longer have to plant bugs in your home. The rise of connected gadgets controlled by apps will mean that people bug their own homes, says CIA Director David Pert something. The CIA claims it will be able to read these devices via the internet and perhaps even via radio waves from outside the home. And then it goes on. A Sony Internet TV, the rise of connected devices in the home offer spies a window into people's lives. CIA Dr. David says technologies will transform surveillance. Everything from remote controls to clock radios can now be controlled via apps and chip companies. ARM recently unveiled low-powered, cheaper chips which will be used in everything from fridges and over to doorbells. These connected gadgets will be able to be read like a book and even remote controlled, according to CIA Director David, according to a recent report by Wire Danger Room blog. With the web connection, gadgets will transform the art of spying, allowing spies to monitor people automatically without planning bugs, breaking the entering, or even donning a chink to include a dinner party. Transferring is overrun here is a overused word, but I do believe it probably applies to these technologies, said Peter. Personally, to their effect on limits to internet will be located, identified, monitored, and remotely controlled through technologies such as radio frequency identification centers, networks, tiny embedded services, and energy harvest, all connected to the next generation internet using power computing. This week on the world's biggest chip company, ARM has unveiled a new bill to work inside connect with goods. The ARM chip are similar, lower powered, and far cheaper than previous, and designed to add the internet to almost every kind of electronic app. It's okay. I want to read another thing here because there's another one here. So this one was called "The CIA wants to spy on you through your TV," but they're already doing it. Because there's another one. Rumors come true. A CIA can spy on you through your TV. Okay, listen to this. Right here. The CIA and the government spying on homes has been a part of the rumor mill for years. With so many smart gadgets available, that scary idea many actually become reality. Even dumb gadgets such as refrigerators, ovens, and lighting systems are now linked to the internet. So how is the future looking? It's possible that we will be living with TV spying on their viewers and beds recording the dreams of those sleeping in them. That's not a future I'm looking forward to. What about you? Okay. So, that's what I wanted to read to you guys. But I already knew about this stuff because I've been studying this stuff for months. That they're spying on us through our TV. Because there was a report a couple of years ago in Pennsylvania that they actually came out and said they were actually watching the children through the school laptops. That they were looking at the children from the school laptops. So they can see us through our TVs, through our computers, you name it. So, and what else was I going to say? Yeah, this is what I believe, okay? But I believe this to be the truth because how these people are. Now, they don't even have to put something on the back of your car like a little chip or a listening device. They don't even have to do that anymore to listen to the conversation or to see what kind of music you're listening to or what. I believe personally that when they're building the car, they put that radio into your car that's already connected to the government building, where they can just turn on a button at any time they want, and they can listen to you, and they can see what type of music you're listening to, and they can hear every conversation. And it's done through radio frequency. And same thing with our computers. Everything is tracked and monitored. Everything is listened to. It's just literally incredible. This is all paving the road to the tribulation period. Because during the tribulation period, nobody's going to be able to hide. There is no escaping this. Okay? There is no escaping this. We are on the road to the one world government. We are on the road to the one world government right now as we speak. They're going to monitor, they're going to track us, you name it. They're already studying us. There's already secret profiles on each and every single one of us, you name it. So, Jesus meant what he said when he said there will be great tribulation. Because this is all setting the stage for the great tribulation. Because before the great tribulation can start, there has to be a one world government because the Antichrist is going to rule from the one world government. Like imagine back then you would have thought this was impossible. How in the world is one person going to rule over the whole world? But now it doesn't take a genius to discover that every human activity can be monitored. And every human activity is already monitored through our internet, everything. Every telephone conversation is listened to, you name it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what they're doing, and this is why we are living in a surveillance society, and it's just going to get worse. It is just going to get worse as time goes on. Because what's it called? In Florida, they're getting the little children to do iris scans. Iris scans. That's why they said the next generation is biometrics. Like I've been saying, this is exactly what they want. The globalists, the power elitists, they want every single person on the earth to have their own specific national ID card. This is a global effort. They want the whole world. They want everybody to be carrying around plastic cash, which is cards. Very soon we're just going to be carrying around plastic cards. And that's exactly what they said as well, because there was an interview with someone. He said this was our first step towards a cashless society. It was inventing the MasterCard. So this is what their plan is, to have, there's a push on the globe right now for every nation to have a citizen's number with national ID cards. And it will be linked to your biometric data. They want our biometrics. Because the very thing that's holding them back from having a one world government, a global community, is a cashless society. That's why right now they're working state by state to eliminate cash. And that's what they're doing. Very soon you're going to be hearing about it. They're going to try to make it all sound good. We need to go into a cashless society. It'll be more better for us. And by the way, we're all living in an electronic world now. Most people just use credit cards, debit cards. Everything is done electronically. We're living in the generation of electronics. We do our electronic banking, everything, you name it, is done electronically. And cash has to go in an electronic world. Cash is a dinosaur age in an electronic world. So it'll be more better, it'll be more sustainable for the economy that if we just go into biometrics. There's nothing wrong with it. We have your DNA, and you won't have to worry about anybody stealing your identity. This is identity proof. Nobody will be able to steal it because you have your own unique identification card with your face on it, when you have your picture, and nobody can fraud your face. Nobody can. And they have to have your fingerprints. Like, suppose they steal your national ID card. Let's just suppose they do steal it. Your face is on there. And your fingerprints is not. No, your face is on there and your fingerprints. It's not their fingerprints. If they go to a machine, it's going to say access denied. And when they put their hand on the machine, their face is going to come up and not your face. Because biometrics is 3 measurements of the body. They're going to do your hands and your thumb. You're going to put your hand on a palm machine where it's going to take your hand's going to become digitalized. And now that's in the computer. Now it's registered. And then you're going to put these things on your eyes to do an iris scan. So it has your eyes in the system now. And they take a picture of your face, so now you're in the system. They can actually take a voice sample as well. They can identify your voice from anyone else's voice, ladies and gentlemen. I know this is ludicrous, this is crazy, this is just so unreal. Just to stop and think that this is actually going on, but it's happening. So I want to get this message out to you guys, that they are spying on us, like that guy that just came out, the former NSA guy. Like the thing, like for you guys can go listen to my previous messages that I made months and months and months and months ago. That's what I've been telling people. That everybody's telephone conversations are recorded and listened to. Because they got an organization, an echelon, through satellite. I forget how many, is it 3 billion? I forget how many, but it's like over 1 million. It's part of the European Union property. It's echelon, it's by satellite. It listens to every phone call that is made on the face of the earth daily. It does the phone calls, it does the emails, it does the fax machines. It doesn't matter the language that it's in, they are translated. All the emails are read. And every telephone conversation is listened to, you name it. You name it. Like this guy that just came out, from the former NSA guy, the guy that's in Hong Kong hiding now, he laid it all out. He had the ability to go into anybody's emails, faxes, you name it. He said he even had the ability to go into the president's information and get everything on him. So now his life is in jeopardy. So for us, we should keep him in prayer. But this is the truth. There's no going back. We are on the highway towards a one-world government. And this is what's happening. They're bringing in a one-world government, which will also be with a one-world religion. Everything will be one. It's a nation that think they can stand alone is a lie. The nation state is dead. Nation states must come to an end. We all must unite and come as one. That's why they're uniting each country. That's why they're uniting everything. Right now they have an African Union, they have an Asian Union, and they have a European Union, and now what is underway is a North American Union where Canada, US, and Mexico emerge into a super country. That will probably come in by maybe the United States dollar will collapse, because Obama's planning on collapsing the United States dollar. Maybe that's how they're going to bring in their North American Union, and then everything's going to shift to Europe, and everybody's going to become a part of their new world order. This is exactly what they're doing. They're bringing in a one-world government, people. This is what I wanted to say. You cannot hide. Every cell phone is listening. Every single thing. Just go listen to my previous videos, because I don't feel like repeating myself over again. But I still want to get the message out because I care about people. I want people to know that what I'm saying is the truth. And this is all I got to say. And so for my brothers and sisters in Christ, Be ready to meet the Lord because Jesus can come back at any moment. And this is all I got to say, and God bless you all.